What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 733 of Community Universe Mode, and we are here finally across the ocean in the wonderful Tokyo, Japan. The Tag Team Cup returns, my fine feathered, for the first time in a couple of years. It is going to be a banger here in the land of the rising sun. But before we get into the first round matches, Tag Team Cup, we've got some singles action to whet our appetites. A rematch between Bret Curtis and Matsuda Tanaka from a few weeks ago on Crossfire, where Curtis upset Tanaka. Tanaka issuing the rematch for here in his home in front of his friends and his family. Can Bret Curtis get the job done yet again, or will the ultimate one tie things up? It's gotta feel great for Matsuda Tanaka to be here. And one would have to think that gives him an advantage heading into this match. That home field upper hand against the specialist. But Bret Curtis doesn't care about that. You could just tell as he walks to the ring with that typical swagger of his. He knows he doesn't have a lot of fans, if any, in this crowd here tonight. Oh, shit. That's why you're all here. Otherwise, I'd be doing the whole stream with the loading screen up, because I don't pay attention to my laptop. My bad. First botch of the evening, I'm sure not the last. Now you can see Bret Curtis in all of his brilliance. Curtis is carrying a lot of momentum with him into this match. Not only that win over Matsuda Tanaka a few weeks ago, but also the six-man tag team victory just last week, where he, along with Andrew Briggs and Guri Sukanov, knocked off the team of D'Angelo Prince, Matsuda Tanaka, and Quantum. Matsuda Tanaka surely emboldened here at the Tag Team Cup in Tokyo, Japan. The former CMV 0G champion returns home. Tanaka, on any given night, is a tough SOB to put down. Bret Curtis is definitely going to have his work cut out for him here. On a night where 8 teams will compete in the Tag Team Cup, the winning team earning that beautiful handmade trophy, a big old bonus check, and most importantly, a shot at the Unified World Tag Team titles right here tonight. And historically at this event, the winners of the Tag Team Cup 100% of the time go on to beat whomever the champions are, and we get new Tag Team champions. 4 times out of 4. Will the tradition continue here tonight? Matsuda Tanaka relishing to be back in front of his peers, his friends, his family. Will that be enough, though? Tanaka has not had a lot of luck running into Brett Curtis these last few weeks. So here we go, getting things started at the Tag Team Cup. Brett Curtis taking on Matsuda Tanaka. Not the only singles action we'll see here tonight. 2 title matches, as Jarek Lawson will defend the United States Championship against Masawa Kage, and Akira will take on Ashley Rain for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Those matches taking place later on tonight before the finals of the Cup itself. And a tweet here, guys, from Hunter Quinn. He says, I feel confident tonight. Jordan is here with me, and he has told me that he is still sore and bruised and beaten from that ladder match, but he still wants to fight. Even though both of us aren't 100%, we will still fight and win this entire thing. Project Psycho not letting what's happened these last couple weeks deter them. As look at Matsuda Tanaka, already turning it up a notch, guys, as he goes from the top rope, looking for a savate kick to the outside, but Brett Curtis had that well scouted. Yeah, no doubt about it. Hunter Quinn and Jordan Nicholson not in the best shape right now, mentally or physically. Not letting that damper their spirits, though. They're going to be a part of our first round match after this encounter here between Curtis and Tanaka. Taking on Los Felinos Fatales. Matsuda Tanaka, who's usually very fast-paced, going to try to slow things down a bit here against Brett Curtis. Maybe trying to change up his game plan. Obviously, what he's bringing to the table hasn't been working lately. Knee drop now. He's got the lid on Curtis momentarily, and he's listening to these fans. They're chewing up everything Matsuda Tanaka gives to them. Big old Irish whip back to the outside. Matsuda Tanaka in hot pursuit, not taking his eyes off of the specialist. Did a very slow attempted vertical suplex, but Brett Curtis stalls it, hitting one of his own. The end of last season didn't go how Brett Curtis would have liked it to. He was hoping to start fresh, drafted to Crossfire at the beginning of this season, but Matsuda Tanaka obviously didn't let that happen, interfering in the match between Curtis and Andrew Briggs, costing Brett Curtis the match. Which then led to their encounter a couple weeks ago, which Brett Curtis was victorious. Forearm smash up against the ropes. Matsuda Tanaka not going to take that loss. Lying down as he goes off the ropes. Tornado DDT to the outside. Incredible. Tanaka doing everything he can to give these fans what they paid for. But look at Curtis back in the ring, taps his temple saying, I ain't playing Tanaka's game. But there he gets hung up to dry on the top rope. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What the hell? Okay, guys, that was really weird. Oh, and there's the Kinshasa out of nowhere! 1, 2! I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Something must have transpired in the production truck, I guess, because I thought for a second that I heard Triple H's theme song hit. And evidently I'm not alone, because Matsuda Tanaka was looking up at the ramp as well. It must have just been a button press in the truck or something, though, because Chris Benoit's ghost did get involved, though. Brett Curtis took care of him and nearly got his head taken off because of it. That Kinshasa Somehow able to kick out though. And look at this, guys. Brett Curtis used this maneuver to defeat Matsuda Tanaka. No. What the hell is going on? Somebody needs to get in the production truck and see what the hell is going. Wait a minute. What? Titus O'Neil? What? We haven't seen him in like 5 years since the OG NXT. Titus O'Neil. I guess they meant to hit Titus O'Neil's music, but they hit Triple H's by accident. Oh my. Unfortunately though, Matsuda Tanaka not able to take advantage. I can't. Everybody coming to Tokyo, Japan to get themselves a piece of the CMV landscape. They want in on the non-stop action. Titus O'Neil returning to attack Brett Curtis. Well, for Brett Curtis and Matsuda Tanaka, the objective for them now has to be to try and refocus after those interferences. Matsuda Tanaka attempting to do just that. Irish whip into the corner. Full steam ahead with that drop kick. Apparently one isn't enough though. Two of them. Gonna knock Brett Curtis's face right off his face. Super kick to the midsection. Brett Curtis does not look great right now, guys. He is struggling, but still managing to fire off that Meteora. Can barely stand after the fact though. See referee Poe return for one night only. And Matsuda Tanaka now being a bit cheeky as he blows a kiss to Brett Curtis, taunting him, telling him to get back in the ring if he has what it takes, if he has the cojones, if he has enough left. Punch to the back of the head, stalled. Curtis trying to make Matsuda Tanaka play on his terms. Elbow right to that open cut across the forehead. Irish whip to the corner. Curtis. This could be a last-ditch effort. Shining Wizard Bulldog combo. Specialist. Maybe on the hunt for another Shiranui. And if he hits it. No, wait a minute. What is this? Oh! A modified full muscle buster, sort of perfect plex combination, but only gets a 2 count. And look at that, Matsuda Tanaka rolling to the outside before Curtis can try to make the pin again. Veteran instincts by the ultimate one. Curtis trying to catch his breath. Gets dropped throat first at the top rope instead. There's another Kinshasa. Curtis somehow able to see it coming though. And despite Titus O'Neil getting involved, what a match this has been, guys. Hang on, Brett Curtis. Drop toe hold into the modified crossface. Matsuda Tanaka be forced to tap in front of his friends, his family. No, he's able to escape. Walks right into a snapmare. And now it's Brett Curtis who's looking to slow things down. He's got the upper hand right now, and he wants to make sure it stays that way. Tanaka struggling, fighting to get free. And he does, escaping the surfboard stretch. Tanaka, we've seen this before. Samoan driver. 1, 2. No. What is it going to take for Matsuda Tanaka to keep Brett Curtis down? He's going to try for that super kick again. I think he's been trying to hit this all match. He's been unable to thus far. Oh, no, again, Brett Curtis. He knows Matsuda Tanaka too well. at these reversals. Curtis going up top. Matsuda Tanaka rolling to the outside. I don't think he's safe out there, though. Misses the elbow. And he might pay for that dearly. Scoop slam on the apron. And that'll have you planning a trip to the chiropractor. Just got his spine shattered. And Tanaka just trying to tear Brett Curtis apart now. Caught that elbow. Into the ring. Matsuda Tanaka close behind. Now it's Brett Curtis blowing a kiss. Tanaka, though, not in the mood. Lifting reverse DDT. And one more time, Matsuda Tanaka looks for that super kick from the corner. And he gets it. Finally. But Curtis immediately back to his feet. He's got that steel jaw, evidently. As he falls to his knees, is he praying to God or just trying to refocus himself? Either way, modified Northern Lights suplex. Might be the end of this match. No, just a 2 count. That knee is jerking. We know what Matsuda Tanaka is looking for. A second Kinshasa. 1, 2. But as blood spurts from his cut like a faucet, Brett Curtis kicks out. Look at the blood. Tanaka's not finished, though. 450 gets double knees. Brett Curtis will not give Matsuda Tanaka the satisfaction of defeating him here in Tokyo, Japan. Another Shining Wizard. But no, but the Bulldog gets reversed at the very last second. Double open palm strike to the midsection. Brett Curtis, man, he's running with little to nothing left in the tank, but still standing. Open palm right across the chest. Matsuda Tanaka using what brought him to the dance, that unmatched athleticism. Trapped in the corner. Matsuda Tanaka having his way with the specialist right now. Tanaka, he's got fumes. Not going to be enough. Turned around in the corner. How is Brett Curtis even standing right now, guys? Losing that much blood. Tanaka knocking this boy out. God damn. And again, they say the third time's the charm. Will it indeed be for Matsuda Tanaka? 1, 2, 3. Yes, Matsuda Tanaka finally keeps Brett Curtis down after a third Kinshasa. What a match. We had a surprise appearance by NXT's Titus O'Neil. Just like Roman Reigns last month, wanting to be a part of CMV, but that did not subtract from an amazing match. Matsuda Tanaka in front of his friends, his family, getting that win back from Brett Curtis, and now tied. You guys ready? I said, are you ready? Because it is time for the Tag Team Cup to get underway. 8 teams gonna compete single elimination. Guys, so much at stake here in the land of the rising sun. Not only that gorgeous handmade trophy, not only a big old bonus check, but most importantly, tonight the winners earn a shot at Joseph Santos and Sarasi for the CMV Unified World Tag Team titles. We've got 4 first round matches, and let's not waste more time. Until excellent. Couldn't really tell what it said. But indeed, our first round matchup here in the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup, Project Psycho, who are not at 100%, as Hunter Quinn said himself earlier tonight via that tweet, but ready to get it on nonetheless. Not going to let this opportunity get away from them. Can they get past Los Felinos Fatales, though? That's the question. And, well, probably is the answer, because Los Felinos Fatales, we know, have not been in the best shape mentally, but more importantly, physically, as of late. We've gone from Danger Cat to Danger Fat, and we saw that clearly take a toll on Los Felinos Fatales in the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team ladder match at Battle Scars. Will it cost them again here tonight, guys? Danger Fat and his eating habits, putting a damper on the abilities of the NG-Dub alum, but maybe Golden Cat can corral his buddy just enough, tear him away from catering so that they can focus on the task at hand, and that's winning the Tag Team Cup here tonight in Tokyo, Japan. The tournament, really, more than anything else, is about endurance, because the winning team is going to have to beat 3 teams. And then, of course, the fresh Unified World Tag Team Champions in order to leave Tokyo, Japan with the titles. But as I mentioned before, historically, 100% of the time, the first 4 Tag Team Cups, the winners of the Cup have gone on to beat whoever the champions and leave as the new Tag Team Champions. You've got the 2-man power trip, Ryan K, Zach Payne at the first annual Tag Team Cup. You've then got Extreme Conditions at the second annual Tag Team Cup, who I believe beat, if I remember correctly, Duo Maxwell and Bison. Third annual Tag Team Cup, you had the Ballers, baby. Chris Diamond and Rob Cross beating the ATL. And then at the 4th annual CMV Tag Team Cup, you had the Rebellion, Josh Whoop and Reese Ortiz beating the ATL. Not a great event for the ATL. So will that tradition continue? Will we see new Tag Team Champions at the end of the night, regardless of who wins the Cup? Just have to wait and see. Yeah, there's not going to be tag entrances, unfortunately, because this is an exhibition. And I'm not creating every tag team again just for the Cup, because I'm very lazy. But these superstars, they want to relish being here in Tokyo anyway. Jordan Nicholson has been out of action, guys, since Battle Scars, where he took a superplex off a freaking ladder at the hands of Nelson Rude. I don't think he was given him enough time to fully recuperate, but as Hunter Quinn said earlier tonight, neither of us is at 100%. That's not going to stop us from winning this whole damn thing. The Cowboys from Hell have been a constant thorn in the side of Project Psycho. But luckily tonight, Hunter Quinn and Jordan Nicholson don't have to worry about Cowboys from Hell. They're not in this tournament because they're already #1 contenders. They're going to face whomever the Unified World Tag Team Champions are at the end of tonight, come Regicide in a couple of weeks for winning that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team ladder match at Battle Scars. This might be the most diverse lineup we've seen in Tag Team Cup history. Tailcoat Val and her subjects. The family, of course, the odds-on favorites, no doubt about it. Ace Reeves and Cam Harris. Then you've got those jamokes who won't last a second, Paul Devine and Jason Spade. You've got the Next Gen Renegades, Jay Young and Johnny Respawn, and of course, the former Unified World Tag Team Champions, the SNS Connection, Senator Shea Hoxton and Xander Slate. You missed the opening match, Diamond, where Matsuda Tanaka defeated Brett Curtis after a great match and an interference by none other than Titus O'Neil. That's right, you missed a Titus O'Neil interference, so... Hunter Quinn trying to put on a proud face, but obviously a lot going on under the surface. I don't just mean physically in terms of his injuries. It's been a rough few weeks. Project Psycho trying to establish themselves as a threat in the tag team division, but the Cowboys from Hell have been making that a very hard task to accomplish. Here we go. Project Psycho taking on the NG Dub alum in the first round. And Golden Cat, of course, still in phenomenal shape. It's his partner that we all have to worry about. Reports backstage that Danger Fat has been seen at all the local sushi joints the last couple of days that the CMV Superstars have been spending in Japan. Evidently, one of them ran out of stock. No more sushi after Danger Fat got through. Golden Cat doing his very best to try and get his best friend back into shape. But thus far, it's been easier said than done. Oh my God. I think this guy is getting heavier every single time we see him. I still can't believe he can actually fit in that attire. Whoever made that attire, they definitely did some great work. Hopefully they got paid well. Danger Cat is bursting. Look at his mask. I think he's getting gassed, guys, just walking to the ring. Look, he's not even his usual self, jumping all over the place. He can hardly move. I don't know. If I'm a betting man, Project Psycho, even though they're injured, are looking like the favorites as our first round match gets underway here, guys. Who's going to be the first team to advance to the semis? Let's find out. Jordan Nicholson meeting Golden Cat. That's probably a good choice on the part of Los Inocentales to have Golden Cat kick things off here. Maybe give them somewhat of a chance. Back body drop by Jordan Nicholson and a big old kick to the back. Danger Cat, or should I say Danger Fat, offering some moral support from the apron as he claps. Back and forth between Jordan Nicholson and Golden Cat early on. Off the ropes. Could be a Hurricane Rana. Face first into the canvas. They'll try to make a tag to Danger Fat, but no way, says Jordan Nicholson. Great strategy early on as they attempt to isolate Golden Cat. Wily, though. Able to get back into his corner. Says Nicholson. Right back over to Project Psycho's territory. Tag to Hunter Quinn. Ooh, beautiful flapjack cutter combination. And Hunter Quinn drops right into a Rings of Saturn submission hold. Looking to force the submission early on. Keep themselves fresh going into the semis. That's got to be the game plan of most, if not every tag team in this tournament tonight, to try and win their matches as quickly as possible so that they are fresh heading into the later rounds. Because as I mentioned before, this is an endurance game more than anything else. And for Los Lunos Vitales, that's a problem. Another Hurricane Rana face planting Jordan Nicholson. Ooh! Little spinning kick to the jaw. And Golden Cat dragging Hunter Quinn over to the corner. Tag to the fattest cat you've ever seen. Oh, using his newfound bulk, though, to overpower Hunter Quinn. Might not have his speed and agility anymore, but he's cultivating mass. Super kick from Hunter Quinn doesn't keep Danger Fat down for very long, though. Back body drop. He fades this Quinn. Some well-placed kicks to the back of the knee. Another one. Yeah, going ham right now is Hunter Quinn. Knee right up under the chin. Beautiful wheel kick to reverse. Spinning soul kick up against the ropes. Hunter Quinn trying to fight back, but Danger Fat out of range. Grabs him by the hair. All right. Maybe Los Lunos Vitales aren't out of this yet. Resorting to stops. Punch to the face. Very slow-paced offense from Danger Fat. Uh-oh, bad place to be now. Tag to Jordan Nicholson. Double Irish whip. Coming back at him. Double shoulder tackle. Tripping up the catalyst. Those aren't turkey legs, though, Danger Fat. Those are human legs. Don't get mistaken. Using that belly of his. Squashing Nicholson in the corner and then using his kitty claws to strike at the eyes. Hang on a second. Danger Fat gonna cause an earthquake here in Tokyo, Japan. Oh, that mass right across the chest. He's not done. Danger Fat. Oh, but he is done, says Jordan Nicholson. Jawbreaker keeps him at bay, but Danger Fat not backing down. Elbow to the side of the head. Into the corner of Project Psycho. Tag to Quinn. These two have been working expertly so far tonight. Double back body drop. Now that's some impressive strength from Project Psycho. Can Danger Fat make the hot tag? Yes, he can. And this match might rest on the shoulders of Golden Cat, guys. He's got to hope for a miracle here. Clothesline, Hunter Quinn not staying down, misses that calf kick. Overhand punch reverses, kick to the midsection. Super kick to the knee. Tornado, heel kick. Quinn just gets right back up, but not that basement drop kick. That's going to keep him down. Oh, with the claws, the kitty claws digging into the flesh of Hunter Quinn. Able to fight out of it, though. And we've all been scratched by a cat before. You know how that feels. Looking for the golden shower. Into the corner, though. Danger Fat back on the apron. At long last. Could this be enough? Los Fatales looking to advance. No. First round match here in the Tag Team Cup, knocking Danger Fat off the apron. And Danger Fat gonna take a cheap shot. Attempts a belly to belly. Hunter Quinn now in a 2-on-1 situation, but he's just walking right into it. Getting ganged up on by a couple of alley cats. You hear referee Poe starting his count. These matches can be won by count out or disqualification. Hunter Quinn just got busted open off that super kick. Hot tag though to Nicholson. Knowing where he is at all times. Great teamwork by Project Psycho. Golden Cat ducking a clothesline. Closes the distance. Standing Spanish fly. And there it is again. The claws, the kitty claws, digging into the flesh of the Catalyst. But Nicholson, much like Hunter Quinn before him, fights out of it. Caught all of that heel right on his jaw. Is this wise? Golden Cat tagging in Danger Fat. At this point in the match, I don't know. Oh, but a quick tag back in. Danger Fat with a rolling fireman's carry senton. Double boot stomp. How about that combo? Hunter Quinn is still down, and this is bad. Golden Cat looking to deliver the golden shower, but Jordan Nicholson wants none of it, and neither that Hurricane Rana. And now it's Nicholson on the hunt. Stalking Golden Cat, surely looking for the drill claw. And will that be enough to advance Project Psycho? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it will. Project Psycho advances to the semifinals. Danger Fat not even lifting one of his greasy fingers to help there. Danger Fat didn't even attempt to get in the ring and break up that pin as Project Psycho advance in the Tag Team Cup. Yet again, Danger Fat costs Los Fatales. But Project Psycho, this is a much needed victory, guys, and they advance to the semifinals. Question is, who will they meet in that semifinal match? We'll find out up next. Yeah, don't let the cat. Well, there you can see the full brackets. We still have 3 first round matches to get to, including the one that is coming up next. The Arsenal of Tailcoat Val taking on Matthew Justice and Dante Tatum. Justice dubbing he and Tatum the Flyboys. But they are in for quite the task. We saw Brett Curtis return to action this previous episode of Supremacy against Dante Tatum, guys, and Brett Curtis looks better. Brett Curtis, I should say Brett Angel. Brett Curtis was earlier tonight. His match didn't go so well against Matsuda Tanaka. Brett Angel, I should say, maybe looked better than he has in a very, very long time, wiping the mat with Dante Tatum. But Matthew Justice says with he and Tatum together, they just might stand a chance. Although, if you're asking me, I'm not so sure. Tailcoat Val is back. She is bringing an army. What she has planned for the long term, I do not know. But her subjects winning this tournament here tonight and possibly even leaving with the unified world tag team titles could plunge CMV into darkness once again. The Flyboys are the first barrier that Tailcoat Val is looking to bust down. Well, I think a match between Project Psycho and the Flyboys would be amazing, but more likely we're going to see Project Psycho bumping uglies with Brett Angel and Subject Zero. They might be after this match, depending on just how brutal Brett Angel and Subject Zero decide to be. A multi-time unmatched world champion, former international champion, and of course Subject Zero, former Anarchy champion. We thought we were rid of Tail of her puppets, but the Alliance, I hate to say it, failed. Val survived. Her HQ may have been burned down, but all of her soldiers, and even more, we're being introduced to new ones, have survived. Just look at Brett Angel's eyes. It's like you're just staring into a blank abyss. This is not Brett Angel of old, the multi-time unmatched world champion. This is a man transformed, his grief turned against him by Tailcoat Val, and now a shell of his former self. But this new Brett Angel, lethal as we have seen. Tweet guys from Hunter Quinn says, one team down, many more to go. Good fight over there, cats. Now we turn our focus on Tailcoat Val's boys and the Flyboys. Looking forward to fighting whoever wins. I don't know if I'd look forward to fighting the Arsenal Tailcoat Val, but noticeably absent is Tailcoat Val. I think she might be banned from Japan, though. I think she tried to board a flight, and she was on the no-fly list. And there is the haunting Subject Zero, Tailcoat Val's #1 puppet. An absolute monster beast. We have not seen him back in action yet. This is the first time here tonight in the Tag Team Cup since Tailcoat Val's HQ was burned down. That Zero is going to be in competition. Will Tailcoat Val regain her footing? In CMV, it could start tonight. The Arsenal of Tailcoat Val ready to rip some heads off. The Justice family is certainly on the mind of everybody in the CMV universe right now, with Bloody Justice abducting Schmitty and taking him to the Bloody Forest. Along with Joy Justice, of course, getting her rematch for the Women's Championship next episode of Supremacy. Iron Woman against Danielle Davis. Matthew Justice is looking to live up to his family name right now, and he's hoping to do that alongside Dante Tatum. Excuse me. Hope we're not coming down with something. All this cold weather, goddammit. Matthew Justice and Dante Tatum definitely going to form an interesting alliance. Tatum, the former NGW World Champion, got first-hand experience what he's walking into here tonight on the last episode of Supremacy when he stepped into the ring one-on-one with Brett Angel. It hardly lasted a few minutes, guys. Barely walked out of that match still standing on his own 2 feet. Is it payback time? Or will we see more of the same? Here we go, our second first round match. We're going to find out here who will face Project Psycho in the first semifinal match. As Brett Angel starts things off against Matthew Justice. Justice comes out swinging. Brett Angel, though, was ready for him. Scoop slam, drops down behind, does Justice. Angel's ready for him with a massive spine buster. Only a 1 count, though. Still got 2 first-round matches to go after this match, as the family, Ace Reeves and Cam Harris, no doubt the favorites in this tournament, take on Paul Devine and Jason Spade. Sorry, I can't help but to laugh. And then in our last first-round matchup, the next-gen Renegades, Jay Young and Johnny Respawn, take on the former Unified World Tag Team Champions, the SNS Connection. 1 count there for Matthew Justice, as now he plants Brett Angel with that forward sort of Russian leg sweep type maneuver. Headlock driver, more like. Attempts an early tag to Tatum. The Outcast gonna grab him by the hair instead of walking him over to the corner. Perhaps they're gonna give Subject Zero a taste. But Matthew Justice still fighting. Adamant to get that tag. Oh, handspring back elbow instead. Angel just stepping out of the corner like it ain't no thing. But indeed a chicken wing. And obviously the Arsenal Tailcoat Val going to have a massive strength advantage. It's the Flyboys, though, who are going to have to use their speed and agility to try and find some way to put Brett Angel and Subject Zero down. Oh, there's that cheeky little punch. Now using the ropes to balance Matthew Justice in place, delivering some clean knees to the kidneys. And a fall away slam as the cherry on top. Brutal, brutal offense by Brett Angel. Again, looking to put Matthew Justice in the corner. There's that classic Justice family fight, though. Matthew doing his damn best to not throw this opportunity out the window. Counters the Irish whip into the corner. Slow approach by Matthew Justice. Gets a big boot right across the face. And from behind, swinging Justice out into a single knee gut buster. Hot tag. Here comes Dante Tatum. The spark plug of CMV. Picking up where he left off last week on Supremacy with the Outcast. Guys, these forearm smashes having little to no effect as he just walks past Tatum. And of course, Tatum and Subject Zero have a long history with one another. Dante goes right after him, but Subject Zero's ready. Oh, this does not look good. Modified torture rack by Subject Zero. Look how he uses Dante Tatum's own arm to choke him out. 3 well-placed elbows to the eye. Subject Zero has no choice, I should say, but to release the hold. And Tatum is already looking to drag Subject Zero back over to the corner and make a tag to Matthew Justice. Big open palm coming in. Dante Tatum's lying in wait. Irish whip to the corner. Flyboy's in effect. No, counters. Matthew Justice trying to throw a punch from the apron. Subject Zero. Those cold, emotionless eyes. Staring Tatum down. Bringing him over to the corner, dragging him like a slab of meat. And Brad Angel goes right to work. Dragon Skirt by Tatum. Can he turn things around? Nice teamwork there. Punch in the back of the head, but Brad Angel quickly recuperates. Now he bends Tatum right over his knee. I think I heard the crack of Tatum's spine from over here. The boxer looking for a big right cross. Look at Tatum go, baby. That is why he is a former NGW World Champion. Now looking for the sunset flip powerbomb, it looks like. Almost had Brad Angel beat. What's Angel doing here? Spear off the apron. Brad Angel just cut Dante Tatum in half. My God. And these bloodthirsty fans in Tokyo, Japan with a chant of "This is awesome." Oh no. I'm gonna follow that up. Vintage Brad Angel, the Cobra Clutch Russian leg sweep. And even that isn't enough to satiate the outcast. Tatum wisely rolling out of the ring. Angel looking to put him away with the darkest night. I don't know how Tatum is still whole right now. That alone is enough to baffle me. And Tatum cannot go toe-to-toe with Brad Angel striking like that. Angel's going to have him beat every single time, the former pro boxer. Count of 5, Dante Tatum escapes the shoulders of Angel. Impaler DDT by the spark plug. The Flyboys still have a chance. Dante Tatum egging Angel on. That's not very smart. Just throws him out of the ring before striking a pose. Who is this? This man I see before me. Matthew Justice thinking about getting involved. Doesn't want to risk a disqualification though. Arm smash, sidestepped. Soul kick to the gut. Here comes some more punches. Dante Tatum on spaghetti legs right now, guys. This is nasty. Oh, no. Not on the concrete. On the concrete! Neck first! Dante Tatum was just drilled with that Northern Lights driver. My God, I don't think Tatum's getting back up, guys. That's it. Game over. And 10. The Arsenal of Tailcoat Val advance. Dante Tatum is still motionless. He has not moved an inch. That was scary. That was downright terrifying what we just witnessed. Brett Angel may have just... I mean, guys, Dante Tatum has not moved. The Arsenal with a brutal victory to advance to the semifinals. I'm just worried about Dante Tatum getting some doctors out here medical quickly. We're going to have to put him on a stretcher, guys. I think Angel, I don't want to, get ahead of myself, but I think he may have just broken Dante Tatum's neck. Slamming him right down on the concrete like that. They're loading Dante onto a stretcher, getting him out of here. Matthew Justice. Not very often you see a look on his face of just downright confusion. That all happened so fast. Matthew Justice, a bit beside himself, understandably. And our first semifinal match is now set as Project Cycle will take on the Arsenal Tailcoat Val. And after watching that, Jordan Nicholson and Hunter Quinn, they had best be as prepared as possible. Excuse me. Really hope I'm not getting sick. That would be irritating. Oh, Echo in the building. Just in time. Classic Echo timing. But yes, we head into our first round matchup, guys, here in the Tag Team Cup. We all might as well go home right now because the winners are in this match right here. Ace Reeves and Cam Harris, baby. Members of my family and yours. Taking on hometown hero Paul Devine, and of course that scum, the undisputed world heavyweight champion for now, Jason Spade. But of course, this is Jason Spade's last couple of weeks with the undisputed world heavyweight championship at Regicide. There is no escape. There's no tricks Jason Spade can have up his sleeve. There's no running. There's no hiding. Finally, CMV will be brought into a new era when Spade puts that title he loves oh so much on the line against 29 Supremacy Superstars Royal Rumble. Hey, Jason Spade says he loves a fight. Jason Spade says, give me a challenge. Throw what you got at me. Okay. Well, why is everyone mad at me? I mean, I did what Jason Spade asked. And now if he's really as good as he says he is, as some people seem to think he is, he should have no problem doing what Paul Devine accomplished a few years ago. Paul Devine successfully defended his undisputed world heavyweight championship at a Royal Rumble. It's not impossible. So, Spade, if you're as good as Paul Devine, you should be able to walk out of Regicide still champion. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You're not going to be walking out of Tokyo, Japan, though, with the cup. That's for sure. And Tokyo, Japan, blessed with the presence of our future undisputed world heavyweight champion, Ace Reeves. The former Magnificent Six winner, former NGW World Champion, two-time Global Champion. I mean, how I can't even put into words these fans in attendance with the treat of a lifetime to see Ace Reeves live and in color. Here representing the family alongside Cam Harris. Ace Reeves, for all of us, looking to rid Supremacy of Jason Spade and his mockery of the undisputed world heavyweight champion, looking to bring CMV into the light yet again. Thank you, Ace Reeves. What a workhorse. And how about Cam Harris? I mean, what a redemption story. This man at first was so close to being fooled by Jason Spade. But then he saw the light. He came to me. He came to Ace Reeves. And we showed him the kind of man Jason Spade really is. We saved Cam Harris, and he's so grateful. Now a member of the family that will save supremacy. The CMV Zero-G champion and all his glory here in Tokyo, Japan. And a tweet here, guys, from Jason Spade. He says, blessed to be back in Japan after so long. Looking forward to working with Paul Devine and slapping Ace Reeves around for the fourth time. Can we get that Twitter account banned for harassment? I think that qualifies as harassment. Can we report Jason Spade, please? Everybody, go report real Jason Spade on Twitter for harassment. And there he is, the man who puts the rising and rising sun, Japan's biggest export, baby. The six-time undisputed world heavyweight champion, live in front of his friends, his family, here in Tokyo, Japan, Paul Devine. And I wish I could say that with happiness in my heart, but really it's just a disappointment as he has decided to shackle up with Jason Spade. You might be a hometown hero, Paul Devine, but all you're going to do is embarrass you and your family live for the world to see because you decided to take the side of that punk, Jason Spade. I bet Paul Devine and Jason Spade think they've got a good chance in this tournament because they're both former tag team champions. But I'll tell you what, that's not going to help you out any. Not when you're against two men the caliber of Ace Reeves and Cam Harris. And look at Jason Spade. Not even, this is what I'm talking about. Not even coming out here with the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. I bet he got it taken from him in customs or something. Jason Spade, such a world champion, can't even be bothered to protect his title and have it with him. Just take a deep breath. Just a couple of weeks. That's all we have to endure, ladies and gentlemen. A couple more weeks. Here we go. Ace Reeves and Cam Harris, your winners of the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup. Gonna breeze by these couple of jamokes, Paul Devine and Jason Spade. Already we've seen Project Psycho and the Arsenal Tailcoat Val advance. They will partake in our first semifinal match. The winners of this will face the winners of Next Gen Renegades versus the S&S Connection. Of course, we know the winners of this match will be the family. Such a shame to see Ace Reeves and Paul Devine fighting. Paul Devine, you chose the wrong side, but there's still time. Like Cam Harris saw the light. He came to myself. He came to Ace Reeves. He was willing to listen, and we told him the kind of man Jason Spade really is. Devine, open your eyes. You're better than this. You're smarter than this. Join the family. Don't let Jason Spade drag you down with him. These two men used to be friends. They respected each other, but how can Ace Reeves respect someone that stands side by side with Jason Spade? Front headlock by Ace Reeves, the best front headlock in the industry. And Devine is taken to the corner. Halted though. A couple of elbows, breaking free. Gonna close that distance. Irish whip into the corner. Making a tag to that freak, that creature of the night. Oh, these two think they're so cool, huh? Yeah, really awesome teamwork. I'm pretty sure that was longer than 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure that should have been a disqualification from the time the tag was made and Paul Devine actually got out on the apron. That was much longer than 5 seconds, but you know what, whatever. Hot tag to Cam Harris now. Cam Harris coming off that huge win against Paul Devine this past episode of Supremacy. Pinning a 6-time world champion. How could you not be impressed? Spade, such a dangerous move. But of course, Spade doesn't care. I had to go out of my way to make sure he never hit that Lansenberg lobotomy again. Ace Reeves now tagging himself in, concerned for his friend and tag team partner. That's the kind of man Ace Reeves is. You think Jason Spade would do the same thing? No, he would not. If Paul Devine was dying of thirst, Jason Spade would not give him a glass of water. The humanitarian Ace Reeves, ladies and gentlemen. Stomp to the gut. Just trying to hurt Ace Reeves. Not even trying to beat him here with a move like that. Missed the drop kick. Ace Reeves looking for the big old head kick. Oh, but man, Jason Spade stepped out of the way. Spade now with a gator roll. Transitions to a crossface. Of course, Ace Reeves does not tap. Ace Reeves would never tap. Hang on. Wait a minute. No. Jason Spade with the Collar City clutch. But Ace Reeves, he's got it well scouted. He knows you too well, Jason. No Lansenberg lobotomy to save you. Into a Hurricane Rana. And look at Ace Reeves. Jason Spade with a powerbomb attempt. Ace Reeves, though, turns it into a Hurricane Rana. Pin to try and steal it here. Spade reverses the momentum. Only a 1 count. And of course, going to tag Paul Devine. Can't handle Ace Reeves, huh? Understandable. No corrupt referee to save you. Nasty knees to the side of the head by Paul Devine, dragging Reeves from the corner. Oh, come on, Paul. Just disrespecting your future undisputed world heavyweight champion. Hopefully Ace Reeves will be kinder to you once he's ruling over Supremacy. And there's that kick! That spinning heel kick to the head. And Devine just gets right back up. We know Devine to be hard-headed. Ace Reeves knowing it'll take more than that. He's had his encounters with Paul Devine in the past. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow. Runs out into a bulldog. Dragged by arm and by leg. Kicking Ace Reeves like an unwanted dog. How could anyone stand to see Ace Reeves treated like this? Devine now adopting a slower approach, more methodical than usual. He knows he's got to come up with something different to try and best Ace Reeves. Let's be honest here. Let's not forget, Ace Reeves beat Paul Devine for the CMV Global Championship. Devine's probably still salty about that all this time later. And that's why he's being so harsh. Boot to the jaw, forearm smash. Tries to go for a enziguri. Devine steps back. He can't handle the heat that Ace Reeves is bringing to the kitchen. Tag at Jason Spade. The hell are these two doing now? Paul Devine has to help Jason Spade hit a powerbomb because he doesn't know how all by himself. The ropes. Jason Spade sending Ace Reeves tumbling back. Needs to make a tag. Come on, Ace. Make the tag to Cam Harris. Get yourself a rest. You deserve it. Can we not call for a timeout here or something? I mean, Ace Reeves clearly needs a sip of water, maybe a hot towel. Reality check, that's what Jason Spade really needs. Pinfall attempt. Could very well be enough, but only a 1 count. Cam Harris scaring Paul Devine back out onto the apron. Stops in the middle of the back. Ace Reeves going up top, his second hung. We know what's coming next, baby. Everybody's been waiting for this moment. Oh, the moon stop. Ace Reeves can even surprise me at this point. I thought he was going for the corkscrew moonsault, but instead puts away Jason Spade. That was a 3 count. Can we see a replay of that? That was definitely a 3 count. Jason Spade doesn't even know where the hell he is. Look at him flailing around the ring. What a sad excuse for a world champion. Someone couldn't get their mans. Countered in the corner. Ace Reeves knows he's got to get out of there. Make the tag to Cam Harris. Instead, another tag to Paul Devine. Oh, come on! A move like that isn't designed to win a match, it's just designed to hurt your opponent. Stomping on the back of Ace Reeves. Cold-blooded. Now look at Devine now. Maybe he's finally realizing what he's doing. Maybe it's finally sinking in the kind of man he's choosing to be. And he's feeling bad about it. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Paul Devine looking for some divine intervention. One, two, oh, thank the gods, praise you, Lord Almighty. Cam Harris saves the day, ladies and gentlemen. Of course Ace Reeves kicks out. Ace Reeves can kick out of anything. He doesn't need anyone's help. The only way you can keep Ace Reeves down is if you're a dirty little cheater like Jason Spade. Even all by himself, Cam Harris still down on the outside. Handicap scenario. Ace Reeves is holding his own against a 6-time world champion and the current world champion. Get a load of that. Gouge to the eyes, you gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't trying to win if you ain't cheating. Come on, this son of a gun, Paul Devine. Wake up, Paul. Why are you doing this? Another Devine intervention. One. But Cam Harris again. A true blessing to each and every single one of us. Keeping this match alive, Ace Reeves. For the second wind, launching Devine into the corner. Cam Harris valiantly sacrificing himself so that Ace Reeves could remain in the fight. And there's the spinning heel kick again, connected with the dome. 1, 2. Take a second to realize that Jason Spade, unlike Cam Harris, didn't even attempt to get in the ring and break up the pin, made Paul Devine kick out all by himself. What if Devine couldn't kick out there? Jason Spade would have just lost the match for his team because he didn't even feel like getting in the ring to help Paul Devine. Do you need any more evidence? You're just a sheep at this point if you don't see the kind of man Jason Spade really is. Moon stomp by Ace Reeves. And that's going to be it. The family to advance. 1, 2. Is that illegal for Jason Spade to be breaking up the pin like that, attacking Ace Reeves? I feel like that's cause for disqualification. Moon stomp again. Paul Devine rolls out of the way this time. Misses the knee as Ace Reeves. Jason Spade's attacking Cam Harris at ringside. Hello, referee Poe. Disqualify. Ring the bell. That's right. Ace Reeves got to put Paul Devine in his place. Treat him like a child. Maybe then Paul Devine will wake up. Back fist Devine trapped in the corner. Up to the top rope. High risk, high reward for Ace Reeves. Knee to the side of the head, right into a Hangman's neck breaker. And there's the tag to Cam Harris. See the game plan coming into full effect. Cam Harris nice and fresh now. Gonna be easy peasy for him to win this match. Ace Reeves, like the team captain, like the leader that he is, he took the brunt of the damage. And now Cam Harris comes in to cash in. Jackpot, baby! But one, not good enough. Misses the 24th punch. Osaka Street Cutter here in Japan. off the ropes. Divine with a kick to the arm? Not sure exactly what that was there. Maybe Divine's lost a bit too much blood at this point. Maybe you should stop the match, though. I mean, it's for Divine's safety. It's for his well-being. Just declare the family the winners via referee stoppage. That's what I would do. Seems reasonable. Ace Reeves is never tired. He could go all night long, baby. But if I was Paul Devine, I'd be worried about that cut on my forehead. Think about your future, Paul. Do you really want to risk your career for Jason Spade? Divine with the Divine intervention. Hooks the leg. Ace Reeves gonna break that up though. No problem. What? Wait! No, no, no! Injustice! Injustice here in Tokyo, Japan! Ace Reeves clearly broke up that pin. Can we get a replay at a different angle? He broke up that pin, but referee Poe just kept counting. I'm pretty sure that this match should still be going on. I demand a replay. Jason Spade again steals it. That scoundrel, that criminal, and that conspirer, Paul Devine. Shameful, disgraceful. And these two are going to get what they deserve. Injustice. I don't know, guys. I try to fight the injustice here in CMV. I do all that I can. Ace Reeves does all that he can. But Jason Spade, he's got conspirers in seemingly every single corner here in CMV, slipping them a bill here and there. These referees, I can't find a referee to save my life that will make a good call, that will call things down the middle. What's it going to take? What is it gonna take? We have to rally together. We have to be a family and fight against Jason Spade and this criminal empire he's attempting to build at the expense of CMV. Try to calm myself down. Remain composed. The show must go on. Unfortunately, we'll have to see more of Paul Devine and Jason Spade tonight. But for now, we get a reprieve. Our final first round matchup, guys, here in the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup. We know that in our first semifinal match, it will be Project Psycho taking on the Arsenal Valley. Now know that Jason Spade and Paul Devine will meet the winners of this match in our second semifinal match as the Essence Connection, the former champions Xander Slate and Senator Shea Hoxton take on the Next Gen Renegades. Jay Young, and of course, Respawn and Young have been waiting for this match since the beginning of last month, where the SNS Connection defeated the Next Gen Renegades, and after the match, brutally beat down Respawn and Young, throwing them out of the ring, disrespecting them, trying to send a message to the rest of the tag team division at their expense. Well, now Respawn and Young are looking for their payback and to advance here in the Tag Team Cup. I am calm. I'm a professional, all right? Unlike Jason Spade. I can do my job properly. The OG Dirty Heel arrives here in Tokyo, Japan, as he and Senator Shea Hoxton look to run the gauntlet in order to reclaim their unified World Tag Team titles that they lost at Battle Scars, of course, to the SNS Bro Connection, Joseph Santos and Sarasi, who at the end of the night will defend their unified World Tag Team titles against the winning team of this Tag Team Cup. No doubt the SNS Connection, once they were actually met with a legitimate challenge, kind of buckled, retaining their titles in handicap matches. That's the way they won the titles in the first place, defeating Jason Spade in a handicap match back in Purgatory. Payoffs, bribes, kept them as champions for a while, but the SNS Pro Connection, they would not crack under the pressure. They wouldn't accept any bribes, and at Battle Scars, we had new champions crowned. And the great senator of the state of Nevada here in Tokyo, Japan, doing a bit of an outreach. He spent the last few days going around talking to the citizens of Tokyo, Japan, expanding his reach. But even with all the support he's garnered from the Tokyo natives, will that be enough to see he and Slate advance in this tournament? No shenanigans going to aid the SNS Connection tonight. They've got to go pillar to post all by themselves. Unless, of course, they slide referee Poe a $100 bill, because evidently he can be paid off. We know that much now. A tweet here, guys, from Chris Diamond says, the Tag Team Cup brings back good memories, but it also makes me think I need some backup. Chris Diamond watching, thinking about when he and Rob Cross won the CMV Tag Team Cup, the third annual CMV Tag Team Cup. Going to bring in some backup perhaps to deal with the purge. It seems like he could use it. And also a tweet from Josh Wolf, who says, he's not my senator because I'm in Georgia. I don't trust Hoxton with my taxes. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't trust Hoxton with anything. I wouldn't trust him with my car keys. Johnny Respawn looking around like he's almost astonished to be here. What an opportunity for the Next Gen Renegades, the last ever NGW Tag Team Champions, reunited at the top of this season. They have been grinding their teeth, waiting for this chance to get their hands on the S&S connection. And last but most certainly not least, the TV Dream, Jay Young, who is contemplating retirement, leaving CMV last season, but couldn't resist the urge to return and delving it right back into the deep end alongside Johnny Respawn, the last ever NGW Tag Team Champions. Will they go all the way here in the Tag Team Cup? Mama Justice? Tell her that CMV says hello. And the Arsenal won that match by countout. Here we go, our last first round match. The 5th CMV Tag Team Cup. Who's going to head to the semifinals to take on the team of Jason Spade and Paul Devon is coming up next after this. It'll be Project Psycho and the Arsenal in our first semifinal match. We'll see which team takes the first place in the finals. And a quick retreat from the S&S connection. Colorado will tie up Johnny Respawn, not going to win that test of strength. Xander Slade has a good maybe foot and a half on him, probably 50 to 60 pounds, maybe more, and getting his face smashed off that security barricade. S&S connection maybe looking to take a page out of the Arsenal's playbook. Already up to a count of 6 here. You can't deny it would be a great strategy. Win early on by countout, keep yourself nice and fresh, but that strategy goes right down the drain as the fight is brought back into the ring, courtesy of Johnny Respawn. Ooh. And Respawn taking a break from his high-speed offense. Modified Tequila Sunrise, got a hold of Slate's arm. Escapes that, though, as the OG Dirty Heel. Tag to Hoxton. The former champions looking to regain their titles, but they have to go through 3 other teams in order to get that shot. Hoxton has a lot on his plate right now. Not only is he running the state of Nevada as its senator, not only alongside Slate here is he trying to regain the Unified World Tag Team titles, he's been picking a fight with international champion Pierre Thompson as well. Attacking him last month, getting involved in his match this past episode of Supremacy. Let nobody say Hoxton's not good at multitasking, which I guess is the kind of trait you need as a senator. Powerbomb attempt. Jay Young, though, gonna escape with some well-placed punches to the top of the dome. And there's a Tanahashi clothesline, followed by a double boot stomp. Vintage Morton combo. Kick to the chest. Oh, and a spear from Jay Young. The Next Gen Renegades are showing up here tonight. Like I said, they've been waiting for this opportunity to get their hands on the S&S connection ever since that attack last month. Well-placed kicks to the back of the leg. And there's a back shot coming in. Hoxton was ready for it, though. Bringing Jay Young down to one knee, fights out of it, and again, there's one more. Jay Young contemplating a possible tag to Johnny Respawn. Bit of an internal debate, though, it would seem. Thinking about it. Not too sure. Well, took too long now. Hoxton snapping back to reality. Oh, and a sit-out powerbomb from behind. Hoxton loves coming in from behind. Smart move to drag Jay Young out of the corner. Bam! There's a forearm smash right to the side of the head. Uh-oh, and Hoxton backs into the corner. We know that means only one thing. The Senator with his vintage running punt kick right to the side of the head, and as if that wasn't enough, Jay Young, dazed and confused. Hoxton looking to pull the trigger. 21. I'm sure he's visited a couple of casinos here in Tokyo, Japan over the last few days, but it's not going to pay off here. Counter by Jay Young. Half Nelson suplex dropping Hoxton right on top of that head of his. And a big old woo from Jay Young. He's feeling it right now, baby. He's fired up. I haven't gotten any official word yet, but he was taken to a local medical facility here in Tokyo, Japan. Things are definitely not looking good for Dante Tatum. Hopefully we'll get a better update later on, but for now, ooh! Tanahashi clothesline again. Hoxton needs to make that tag to Xander Slade. He's just about there, but stopped dead in his tracks by the TV Dream. Looking to take him for a walk. Up against the ropes. Not the place Hoxton wants to be, and he knows it. Hoxton with a golden shower. Tilt-a-whirl DDT, excuse me. Oh, not again. Jay Young, another punt kick. This time gonna bust him open. And look at Hoxton. No remorse as he stabs at Young's chest with those knee strikes. Still in the fight, though. And Jay Young, I think, finding a new target, looking to take out Hoxton's legs so that he can't be hitting any more of those punt kicks going forward. Young with a tenacity here tonight. Been harboring this grudge the last month or so. Letting it all flow out. And it could be a bitter end for Shea Hoxton here in Tokyo, Japan. Why, but not if Slate has anything to say about it. Young now with modified abdominal stretch. Knocking Slate out of the ring. Hoxton isolated. Clothesline. And again, Hoxton won't stay down as he backs into the corner looking for refuge. Not going to find it. Big old leaping clothesline off the rope. Stuck to the clothesline. Bam! Nailing Hoxton. Putting him right down onto his rear end. And Jay Young's far from finished. Spear again from Jay Young. Will that be enough for the Next Gen Renegades to advance? 1, 2, no. Things are not looking good for the former Unified World Tag Team Champions right now. If I'm Hoxton, I'm thinking about a tag. That's the only thing that can save this match right now, and there it is. Tag to Xander Slate. Hoxton with a thud falls to the outside. Jay Young hesitating for a moment, now makes the tag to Johnny Respawn. Goes for an elbow drop off the ropes. Surprise roll up from Xander Slate. The sneakiest of the sneaks nearly having it done, but only a 1 count. Misses the body splash. That leaves Johnny Respawn wide open. Slate tries to take the shot. Jawbreaker, DDT, and a kip up so quick as Johnny Respawn. That's why we call him the video game come to life. From the top, Shea Hoxton is still incapacitated at ringside. This could be it for the Next Gen Renegades. Meteora from the High Rent District. Respawn admiring this reaction from the fans and attendants. Hoxton just back up to the apron in time to see Slate get blasted with the tornado cutter. 1, 2, but Hoxton passes by Jay Young and takes out Poe, all to save his tag team partner. Oh no, the bloodied Slate. Gonna get well acquainted with that top turnbuckle courtesy of Johnny Respawn. Poe is still down though. Hoxton coming back in the ring, realizing his partner needs help, but what is he doing? Oh, sleepwalk slam, but Poe is still down. Oh, boot to the face. Respawn trying to hulk up here. That gives Slate the opening to make the tag to Hoxton. Has he had enough time to recover? That's the question. Turned around. Getting a good look at that derriere. Respawn with an elbow, though. Everybody's bleeding in this match. DDT countered into a Northern Light suplex to steal. Only a 2 count. Choke slam from the Senator. That's not enough, though. Full mount. Hoxton unloading as he curtsies for all of his constituents here in attendance. And now just mocking Johnny Respawn, obviously not taking Respawn seriously, and that'll be a mistake. Counters in the corner. Respawn gonna take Hoxton for a ride. Hurricane Rana. Retro. Respawn gathering the support of these fans who are most definitely behind him. Another Meteora. Hoxton popping right back up, though, gouges the eye. Drop toe hold. Respawn fires back with his own. Respawn can't get enough. The CMV universe driving him, giving him that energy he needs. Shouldn't waste so much time pandering to these fans, though. Could come back to bite you. Johnny Respawn, though, giving as much as he gets here. Knocking Jay Young off the apron. And Jay Young gonna take a cheap shot. Can't say that I entirely blame him. Hoxton with a kick up under the knee. Looks for one to the midsection. Forearm smash, though, is all that he gets. Hoxton being battered by Johnny Respawn here in front of the announce table. To the point where the Senator is bleeding pretty badly now. Count of 6. That strategy from Xander Slater at the start of the match to win by countout might still be in play, as Hoxton just relentlessly bounces Respawn's head off the apron again and again and again. My God. Doesn't look like Hoxton's planning on stopping anytime soon. What? Wait a minute. Both men got back into the ring at the same time. How are Young and Respawn declared the winners? We have to get a replay of that. That was so close. That looked like Hoxton was in first. I have to agree. That looked like Hoxton got back into the ring first, but referee Poe is awarding the victory to the Next Gen Renegades. Jay Young and Johnny Respawn advance to the semifinals. The Senator. That's a kind of a legitimate screw job. We'd have to see a replay, but I think Hoxton was back in the ring first. I don't know about that one, but of course the referee's decision is final. He's given the victory to the Gen Renegades. So our semifinals are and there you see them right there before your very eyes. And our first one's coming up right here, right now. Well, not right now. Take a short break and go use the B room, grab another water. But after that, so BRB in a couple of minutes. Whew. All right, I'm back and I'm ready to go. So I decided that we are going to do the title matches. Supposed to be on the show either tomorrow or later in the week, because otherwise this show is going to go on really long, which I should have guessed. The tag team tournament. So we're going to finish the tournament tonight and do the title match, and then those two title matches, Misawa Kage versus Jarek Lawson, and Akira versus Ashley Rain, will be either tomorrow or later on in the week, short stream, because I want to be here for 3 hours, even though I love you all, you know. I've got people to see, places to be. But nevertheless, let's jump back into action, guys. Our final 4 teams are locked in. Project Psycho, the Arsenal Tailcoat, Paul Devine, Jason Spade, and the Next Gen Renegades. One of these 4 teams will be the winners of the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup and receive a shot at the Unified World Tag Team Cups right here tonight. So let's jump. To get into this match, guys, I want to give one more quick shout out to the boy, Christian Kai, aka Supreme, aka Matsuda Tanaka, who has always supported CMV, helped us out a lot with logos and stuff the last few months. All of those beautiful Ascendance match cards we had, courtesy of Kai. So if you're in the market, guys, for some new wrestling merch, check out his store, www.cruiserweight.com. We have a command as well. You can check out there. We'll give you a hyperlink. He's got some awesome classic designs in there. He's always coming out with new stuff as well. He's got a really dope hoodie on that looks pretty awesome. So if you're looking to drop some sheesh on some wrestling merch, why not check out his store and support your boy who supports us. We love Kai. Big fan. And he's got some awesome stuff. So check it out if you're in the market. We both really appreciate it. Oh, my bones. Single bone in my body. Sitting in the chair. Need to get a better chair. Need to get one of those PewDiePie chairs or something. Got some old computer chair from middle school over here. And this is going to be an interesting match. No doubt about that, guys. Project Psycho versus Arsenal Tailcoat Val. And I'd like to give the advantage to the Tailcoat Val. Their match was definitely shorter against the Flyboys, winning by countout when Brett Angel, it would seem, broke Dante Tatum's neck, slamming him down onto the concrete. Still no update on Dante Tatum's condition. He's been taken to a local medical facility here in Tokyo, Japan, but beyond that, we're just not too sure. Project Psycho, meanwhile, getting the victory over Los Felinos Fatales after Danger Fat couldn't be bothered getting into the ring to break up the pin. He was too gassed. Nonetheless, that was a much-needed victory for Jordan Nicholson and Hunter Quinn. They are feeling good right now, despite the fact that neither of them is at 100% physically. We really do need to see a replay. Someone needs to clip the end of that match, because genuinely it looked like Hoxton got in the ring first, but I'd have to see it again before I give my final verdict. Because Hoxton slid under the rope and Johnny Respawn jumped over the rope, so maybe Poe was counting that Respawn was above the ropes. I don't know. It's a tough call. Poe did what he had to do. Maybe Jason Spade paid him off so that Spade didn't have to face Hoxton. Jordan Nicholson and Hunter Quinn promised a victory here in the Tag Team Cup. But will they be able to overcome the arsenal of Tailcoat Val? You know that Joseph Santos and Sarasi are watching this tournament unfold from backstage, ready for the winners later on tonight. Again, historically, 100% of the time, 4 times out of 4, the winners of the Tag Team Cup have gone on to beat whomever the champions are, and we have new Tag Team Champions crowned. The 2-man power trip, Extreme Conditions, the Ballers Club, Josh Wolf and Reese Ortiz, they've all done it. Will Project Psycho be the team to join that list? Project Psycho looking about as ready as the team can be to go head-to-head with the arsenal of Tailcoat Val. Brett Angel, I didn't think it was possible to be even more ruthless than he has been, but what he did to Dante Tatum in the first round of this tournament was sickening. Drilling Tatum neck first down onto the concrete, winning by countout, while he smiled and laughed maniacally. For a second, I thought maybe the Brett Angel of old is still in there, trapped by Tailcoat Val. But now I'm not so sure. A husk is Brett Angel, mindless, doing the bidding of Tailcoat Val. Just another subject at this point. And of course, last but not least, Subject Zero, Tailcoat Val's #1 puppet, who we've always known to be an emotionless brick wall. Never did we stop to think that Subject Zero has some sort of conscience. From day one, he has been a monster. So here we go. Our first of 2 semifinal matches. Will it be Project Psycho or the Arsenal Tailcoat Val that is the first team to advance to the finals? Who will face the winners of Paul Devon and Jason Spade versus Next Gen Renegades? Can Jordan Nicholson and Hunter Quinn deal with the brutality of Brett Angel and Subject Zero? Will we get a repeat of what happened to Dante Tatum? Big hook to the jaw, gets caught, forearm smash in retaliation as Angel now looking for maybe a backpack stunner, reverse DDT instead from Nicholson. And you can already see, guys, the effect this kind of tournament has. Hunter Quinn out there on the apron looking worse for wear. And Project Psycho have had a good while to rest up since their match. So if Hunter Quinn is already out of it, that does not bode well for Project Psycho. That's why Nicholson is working overtime here, trying to put this match away. Quickly knocked out of the ring via that clothesline. Soda twist from the Outcast, turning Jordan Nicholson inside out, and at ringside, Nicholson better realize where he is and get this fight back into the ring. Lickety split, unless he wants to be the next Dante Tatum. Angel has no intentions of bringing this fight back into the ring. Nicholson maybe going to try to beat him at his own game, though. Samoan drop. Or will he try to get him back into the ring? It looks like that's what he's going to attempt to do here, and he does just before the count of 8. That allows Angel to make a hot tag, though, tries to make it, but Nicholson stops him just in the nick of time. No pun intended. Dragged out by the arm. Nicholson bringing a knee down across the kidneys. Gotta realize, even though Angel isn't in the same mental state, that's still a multi-time unmatched world champion. And look at the damage done to the lower back of Jordan Nicholson. Almost costing him there. Jockey for control in the corner, neither man getting the upper hand. Finally, Nicholson able to throw him down to the canvas. Oh, nice buckle bomb. Again, looking for that tag to Subject Zero, but again, Jordan Nicholson stops him from doing so. So far, so good for Nicholson, dominating Brett Angel at the moment. What is he doing here? Nicholson looking to deal some serious damage with a DDT off the apron, busting the Outcast wide open. A couple more shots, maybe we'll get the real Brett Angel back. Nicholson barely able to stand after that German suplex. Again, another bad sign. Nicholson trying to lay into Brett Angel. But again, you don't want to get into a boxing match with the former pro boxer. Nicholson not backing down, though. Finally going to make that hot tag. And here comes Subject Zero. The brick wall, the former Anarchy champion, mowing down Nicholson. Drop kick from the big man. And another one. Hunter Quinn begging for the tag, seeing his friend is in trouble. Brett Angel distracting Nicholson. Another drop kick. That one gets sidestepped, though. Spinning back fist just turned Nicholson's lights off. Now Subject Zero goes to work. This beast. We've seen this before from Subject Zero. Vintage O'Connor roll German suplex. Look at the blood on Jordan's hands. Not looking at much right now, but the lights. 1, 2. The Arsenal nearly advancing to the finals. Jordan takes that kick. Running into the brick wall. Did you see Nicholson's reaction? One of absolute shock. That's what happens though when you're in the ring with Subject Zero, who takes no prisoners. Face first goes Nicholson into the canvas like he's caught in a goddamn tornado. And even though Hunter Quinn gets stopped by Brett Angel, Jordan Nicholson surviving on his own. However, this may have just been turned into a handicap match as Quinn rolls to the outside. Nicholson's got to catch a miracle at this point. Subject Zero unrelenting. Like a pit bull going after a bone. Jeez, man. Domination, simple. Tag to Brett Angel. The Arsenal tailcoat Val working at their leisure. Straight right hook from the pro boxer, and Jordan Nicholson takes it with a pinch of salt like an absolute pimp. That uppercut, though, turns him inside out. Oh, and there's a hero slam. Brett Angel far from anyone's hero, though. That might be enough. The Arsenal to advance. Only a 2 count. Hunter Quinn with a Tanahashi clothesline on Subject Zero. And now the tides turn. Can Nicholson mount a comeback? Yes, he can. Drill claw. But no, Angel gets a knee down onto the top of Nicholson's head. He's got him by the beard. Stabbing blow to the gut. Punch to the temple. Throws him into the corner. No Subject Zero, though, to make the tag. You gotta commend the fight from Jordan Nicholson. He hasn't even tagged in Hunter Quinn yet. This has been all Nicholson so far. That backpack stunner Brett Angel was trying to hit at the start of the match. Now he gets it. Oh, and Nicholson crumpling in the corner. Subject Zero just now getting back to his feet. Nicholson. Oh, single knee gutbuster, and follows that up with a running senton. I think Jordan Nicholson knows that Hunter Quinn isn't in the best shape right now. He's trying to take this match on by himself. I don't know if it's possible, though, guys. Time to go home for Brett Angel. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Hunter Quinn chasing Subject Zero back out onto the apron. Nicholson looking to deliver a big shot to Brett Angel. There's the cross arm bar out of the Falcon Arrow, but as we know, Jordan Nicholson relishes and the opportunity to deliver some long-lasting damage. Snapping Angel's arm over the knee, and Angel, who has a history of broken arms and shoulders, that is not going to tickle. But Angel still standing almost as if it had no effect. Hunter Quinn begging for the tag at this point. Nicholson not in position, though, to oblige. Back at ringside. Big punch. Nicholson can't take many more of those, guys. And Angel attacking everybody in sight now. Michinoku driver from the Catalyst, who appreciates the support of these fans. Count of 6 right now by referee Poe. Into the steel steps goes Brett Angel. And perhaps the Outcast gonna get a taste of his own medicine here. Jordan Nicholson seems content getting the count out victory, and he just might. 9. That's going to be it, guys. Project Psycho advanced to the finals, beating the Arsenal at their own game. Brett Angel, that's karma for you. Jordan Nicholson on his own didn't even tag in Hunter Quinn. Project Psycho is going to the finals, baby. And when Dante Tatum wakes up, he's probably going to be happy to hear about this. Karma leading Project Psycho to victory. And to the finals they go. Who will they be facing, though, is the question. Will it be Paul Devine and Jason Spade, or will it be the Next Gen Renegades? Psycho take their place in the finals. Now we see who they shall meet in that match. Will it be the team of Paul Devine and undisputed world heavyweight champion Jason Spade, or will it be the Next Gen Renegades? There's still a lot of debate as to whether or not it should be the Next Gen Renegades in this match of the SNS Connection. But referee proposed decision stands final. And so now to make it to the finals, but first they must get past the team of hometown hero Paul Devine and Jason Spade. Bested the family in the first round. Ace Reeves and Cam Harris screwed yet again. Jason Spade digs into his bottom and everyone he possibly can. And it's still jolly to see Paul Devine get into bed with this criminal scum. Devine, open your eyes. See the light. Join my family. There's still time. You can still be forgiven for your sins before it's too late. Referee rings the bell and it's time to get it on. Paul Devine going to start things off against Johnny Respawn, and immediately, guys, you saw Paul Devine holding his head. Probably from all those kicks to the head, courtesy of Ace Reeves. Johnny Respawn already looking to make this a quick match. Head into the finals as fresh as possible. Flooring the 6-time world champion. And from up top with that Meteora. Into the corner goes the Asian sensation. Tries for a body splash. Devine's ready for him, though, stepping out of the way. I know it's an impossible thought that Jason Spade might actually have a clean match without cheating, but quite possibly he got that out of his system tonight. Maybe, just maybe, the rest of the show will go off without a hitch, and this match might be done before it even really begins. Tornado cutter, Johnny Respawn just pinned Paul Devine, and that's it. What an upset. The Next Gen Renegades are going to the finals. Wow! You love to see it. You love to see karma. First it came for the Arsenal Tilco Val, and now it comes for Paul Devine and Jason Spade. You get what you deserve, you creature, you. Johnny Respawn had a fire lit up under his ass, man. He was not coming to play around. You know, Jay Young did a lot of the heavy lifting in that first round match, so Johnny Respawn said, take a break, bro. Let me do this. And our finals are now set. Jason Spade didn't even get up off the apron. Yet again, failing to help his supposed partners, quote unquote. See ya, Jason. Bye. And Paul, hopefully when you wake up, the realization that Jason Spade will help you, that he doesn't care about you, that he's a fake, a phony, a fraud. And there you go. Our finals are set. Project Psycho, Next Gen Renegade. One of these two teams will go down in the record book as the winners of the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup and will receive a shot at those unified World Tag Team titles right here tonight, along with that beautiful handmade trophy and a big old bonus check. It is time, my fine friends. All comes down to this. Project Psycho besting Los Finos and the Arsenal of Tim Val. Next Gen Renegades besting SNS Connection along with Paul Devine and Jason Spade. Project Psycho, new team on the scene, desperate to prove themselves. Next Gen Renegades, the last ever NW Tag Team Champions. They got their back against Xander Slater and Jay Hoxton. Now can they go all the way? Can they win the whole damn thing? A fresh S connection at Joseph Santos and Saucy awaiting the winners of this match. Here we go. Both teams are in the ring. Jordan Nicholson, who really put the team on his back in that semifinal bout against the Arsenal Tailcoat Val. Maybe Hunter Quinn will help out a bit more this time around. Nicholson going to start things off, though, against Johnny Respawn. Respawn looking for a repeat from the match we just saw against Paul Devine and Jason Spade. So far, so good. Respawn is really that kind of competitor you've got to immediately put a lid on. Don't let him get going like Paul Devine just did. Made a crucial mistake. Maybe even underestimating Respawn a little bit. Respawn just didn't take his foot off the pedal. Drove all the way to victory. Here we go. Respawn's looking to do it again. Forearm smash. Ooh. Didn't look like he got all of it, though, and might have even hurt himself in the process. Stomp onto the hand. Respawn hoping for some help in the corner. Nicholson, though, just tossing him out of the ring. Both these teams at this point tired, drained, bruised, but still fighting. And one of them will be declared the winners of the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup here in Tokyo, Japan. Santos and Sarasi waiting in the gorilla position, ready to come out here as soon as this match is over. The tag team titles will be on the line, and will history repeat itself? Will the tradition continue? 100% of the time, the winners of the Tag Team Cup go on to win the titles. Well, I definitely say the upper hand goes to the Next Gen Renegades after the very quick semifinal match they had against Devine and Spade, whereas Nicholson did not have an easy time against Bright Angel and Subject Zero. What an absolute unit, though, Nicholson has proven to be here in this tournament. Tries to make the tag to Hunter Quinn. Jay Young's not having any of it as he sends Nicholson into the corner. Nicholson says, get the hell out of here. What did I just say? Did I just have an aneurysm? So Nicholson says, get the hell out of here. It just came out as, I'm hyped, all right? I'm into it right now. Can't help myself. Tag to Johnny Respawn. Hop up. Oh! Heart attack sort of variation. But with a German suplex. Up against the ropes. Catalyst. Rebounding and over the top rope. All of that weight coming down right across Respawn's head and chest. But look at Jay Young. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Not with so much on the line. Nicholson quickly throwing Respawn back into the ring. We don't want any more countouts here tonight. Young trying to take a cheap shot, but Nicholson was too quick. From behind, forearm smash to the lower back. Respawn spinning him around, sending him into the corner. Another tag to Jay Young. These two working beautifully together. Double forearm smash. Nicholson immediately looking for that tag, and he finds it. Hunter Quinn coming in after not getting any of the action in the semifinal match. Ready to pick up the slack here and bring Project Psycho all the way to a unified World Tag Team title match here tonight in Tokyo, Japan, baby. Side headlock by Quinn, punch directly to the face. Oh, elbow drop inadvertently taking out Poe. And it seems like Jay Young is trying to pin Poe, maybe not knowing fully where he is right now or what's going on. Oh, Hunter Quinn resorting to his hardcore days as he hopes to bash Jay Young's head in like a coconut using his own head as a battering ram. Quinn now with the scoop slam. Young drops down behind though. The TV Dream gonna close the distance with that back shot. Hunter Quinn was ready for it. Counter for counter. Tip for tap. Reversal after reversal here in the finals of the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup. Tag to Nicholson. Project Psycho introducing Jay Young to the corner, and Nicholson immediately looks to tie everything up in a neat bow. Well, not so neat for Jay Young. The Drill Claw hooks the leg. Project Psycho, will they do it? 1, 2, no, Jay Young. Somehow, some way, remains in the fight, and now it is he who has Nicholson in trouble. Forearm smash, setting up for the bitter end, but Nicholson was ready for it. And Nicholson, the Falcon Arrow into the cross arm bar, but he's not finished there. Look at the send Next Gen Renegades packing with a broken arm. Snap like a twig. And Nicholson, proud of his handiwork. This isn't the time, though, to be pandering, to be taunting. You're at the finish line. Time to cross it. And Nicholson setting out to do just that. Another drill claw. But Jay Young says, no thank you, one is enough. Misses that enziguri. Forearm smash at close range. Scoop slam. Young drops down behind. These two young teams hungry, fired up. Lifting reverse DDT to steal it, The Next Gen Renegades, do they have it won? No, Hunter Quinn with the save of the century at 2.999. And Johnny Respawn, I should say, looking like they can pay for it, but Jay Young bots the spear. Referee Poe is down, Johnny Respawn's down. Mayhem here in Tokyo, Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind referee Poe's motionless body in the middle of the ring. Tag to Hunter Quinn. Double back body drop. Jay Young got some serious height on that. And Hunter Quinn looks for the pin. Respawn still down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Respawn in just in time. This match is not over yet. Headbutt gets countered with an elbow. Respawn forearm smash, looking for the bitter end again. Hunter Quinn's got a knee for him. Oh, and there's the lumbar check. Vintage Quinn, 1, 2, 3. Project Psycho are the winners of the 5th CMV Tag Team Cup, baby. They did it. They went all the way, pillar to post. Los Flinos Fatales, the Arsenal of Tailcoat Val, and finally the Next Gen Renegades. Not even at 100%. And Project Psycho runs the gauntlet. But the night isn't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. As coming up next, Project Psycho get their prize. A shot at the Unified World Tag Team titles. A fresh Josen Santos and Sarasi about to make their entrance. And there you see the brackets. Project Psycho making it through Los Flinos Fatales, making it through the Arsenal Tailcoat Val, and making it through the Next Gen Renegades. Now it is time to see if the tradition will hold true. 4 times out of 4, the titles have ended up changing hands. The winners of the Tag Team Cup have gone on to beat whomever the title holders are, and we have new champions crowned. Will that hold true? Or can Santos and Sarasi break that tradition? Time to find out. And as is the tradition as well, this title match is going to be a randomized stipulation. In past years, we had steel cage matches, the likes, and we'll see exactly what kind of match this one will be. We won't know until the match actually begins. Get it on. Santos and Sarasi. Oh, and look at this guy. It's going to be a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match. Another. I think we've had a in Tag Team history. And yet again, the cage will descend upon the ring. So the stipulation, guys, here is going to mean that the winning team is going to have both members escape the cage in order to win. There is no pin. There's no submission. The only way to win is to have both members of one team escape the cage either by crawling up and over or escape out of the door. And the ATL, they don't like stipulation. They lost the World Tag Team titles at the 4th Annual Tag Team Cup to Josh Wolf and Reese Ortiz. And the year before that, they lost the Fusion Tag Team title Chris Diamond and Rob Cross inside of a steel cage. So honestly, the challengers should be happy about the stipulation. I know that sounds weird being happy about a steel cage match, but here we go. The titles are on the line. You can already see as soon as the bell rings, Jordan Nicholson and Hunter Quinn holding their heads. Wait a minute, guys. This could be an easy night of work for the tag team champions. Sarasi and Santos immediately look to escape. But Hunter Quinn's back to his feet, going to take out Sarasi. And it looks like Santos is going to be next if he can focus on him. There we go. Will history repeat itself? Will the tradition be kept alive? That was a scary start. I thought it was going to be over within seconds. It's going to be the shortest match in CMV history. Sarasi on top of Jordan Nicholson. Hunter Quinn dealing with Santos as you see referee Poe at the door. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pins, no submissions. He's only there to see whose feet touch the floor first. To declare that someone has escaped, either by climbing up and over the cage wall or escaping through the door. Hunter Quinn's looking to go, guys. Hunter Quinn's going to escape. And it's always interesting in a match like this. Do you want to escape and leave your partner to fend for himself? Or do you want to try to coordinate and escape at the same time like Santos and Sarasi attempted to do as soon as the match began? Santos, though, not going to let Hunter Quinn decide on his own. Taking him out with that electric chair. Santos now looking to hit the road. While Sarasi is busy with Jordan Nicholson, Hunter Quinn is down. This is Santos' best chance. He's made it to the top. Santos has made it to the top, guys. All he's got to do now is get over the ledge and drop down to the outside. But look at Hunter Quinn coming to stop him. Punching at his knee. And now this is scary for Joseph Santos. Hunter Quinn, oh my God, Hunter Quinn doesn't realize that Sarasi is now escaping the cage. He's too busy with Santos. Jordan Nicholson is incapacitated, guys. And we've got a duel the fate situation here. Santos getting a face full of cage. Sarasi has made it to the top. But Hunter Quinn is making it to the top now as well. If he can find his footing. Sarasi has dropped over the ledge. Jordan Nicholson trying to stop him. Hunter Quinn's up on the top now too. And Santos is looking around like, what the hell is going on? I'm not too sure. Santos has to choose who he's going to stop. He can't stop both men. Sarasi has escaped. So now all Santos has to do is escape as well to retain. But now Nicholson is at the top of the cage. Hunter Quinn is at the top of the cage. Santos is focusing on Quinn, giving Nicholson the window to escape. Nicholson. He's clear. He's made it to the outside. But look at Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn is falling off Santos. Santos is down. And Quinn. Can Quinn do it? Can Quinn do it? Will history repeat itself? Will the tradition stay alive? He's to the top. Quinn is to the top. All he's got to do is get over the ledge. But Santos is back to his feet. Santos climbing to the top of the cage. Can he stop Hunter Quinn? Jordan Nicholson and Sarasi have escaped. This is now one-on-one for the Unified World Tag Team titles. And Santos dragging Quinn back over the top. On the top rope, battling, but again, Hunter Quinn defends. And Santos plummets to the canvas. Once more, Hunter Quinn has got an opening. He's got to be quicker, though. He's got to be quicker. There he goes. Hunter Quinn's to the top. Oh, my God. Hunter Quinn's to the top. Can he get over before Santos makes it up to him? All Hunter Quinn has to do is throw his little leg over. Wait! Quinn kicking Santos down, and that's got to be it. Hunter Quinn. All he's got to do is throw his leg over. All he's got to do is throw his leg over. But when you're on the top of the cage, it's a whole different game. It's terrifying. Well, look at this now. He's on the edge. He's on the edge. Santos is climbing. Will he be quick enough, though? No, no. We have new Unified World Tag Team Champions. The tradition holds true. Project Psycho are the new Unified World Tag Team Champions. They made it through 3 teams, and they beat a fresh SNS Pronection. And this is well deserved. Not even at 100% from the get-go. Hunter Quinn and Jordan Nicholson run the gauntlet. They go pillar to post. And they are the new Unified World Tag Team Champions. That last match there, I was literally on the edge of my seat. That had to be the most intense steel cage match that I have seen in my days. So now we should get to see that little card that shows these statistics. Yeah, look at this. Beat Los Finos Fatales guys by pinfall in the first round match. Then Karma came around for the arsenal of Tailcoat Val, beating Brett Angel and Subject Zero by countout. Of course, that's how they beat the Flyboys in the first round semifinals. Jordan Nicholson and Hunter Quinn taking out the Next Gen Renegades, and finally, by escaping the cage, we have a new Unified World Tag Team Champions. And guys, thank you as always for tuning in and watching along with me. Again, like I said, those two title matches are going to be a stream of their own, maybe tomorrow or later on in the week. 3 hours the stream has already been. I'm a bit tired, especially after that last match. I'm a bit gassed. So those two matches will be a short stream tomorrow or someday next week. For now, we are going to close out the night. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you